Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 7th of December 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The 7th of December 2024. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. There has been a comment that was put out that said that Bruce doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to contracts or redemption centers. Well, let me tell you why I know what I know. We have the leaders that we talked to personally at 5 different redemption centers, so we're getting the straight scoop from redemption center leaders. And it's tightened up because they're under brand new NDAs. When I tell you that there are over 6,000 redemption centers in the United States, you can take it as fact. They're very real, and they're happening, and that's what we're going to be using. The 7th of December 2024. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. And that's what the 800 numbers will give you access to through the call centers, and we'll end up getting transferred directly to that redemption center that corresponds closest to the zip code that we enter when we're calling the call center through the number. We're not going to be using banks. Some of the redemption centers are next to banks, connected to banks. Some are wealth management offices. Some are completely different. It has designed this way so that those who use the redemption centers would get the best rates, especially on dinar and quite possibly also on dong and some of the other currencies. The 7th of December 2024. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. The other thing is, the contract rate is a real thing, and no, we don't have to be under a contract to get the contract rate on a dinar. There is a contract rate. I'm not supposed to say what it is, so I won't, but I can tell you, it's way better than the front rates and the bank screen rate. It's way higher, and it's because President Trump wants to get the best we can possibly get on the dinar. The 6th of December 2024. Intel Guru Frank 26. Just because you see all the evidence that the monetary reform is already here, it doesn't mean that it has to be given to them right now. If you have 95% of the skeleton, that's a lot of information. You can tell if it's a man or a woman, how high they're going to be. You can tell a lot. That's why you can tell a lot about the monetary reform right now, because it's 95% completed. What's the 5%? That's what they're doing right now. The 6th of December 2024. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. There's a flash drive that was sent out for 5 institutions, 3 banks and 2 redemption centers in one case, and those were installed on laptops. And they're using laptops in the redemption centers and the bank. It's a release activation mechanism, like a release activation code key. They are designed to receive a signal in some form of protocol. Let's call it timeline activated through the Starlink satellite system, so it would be wirelessly activated through Starlink to activate. With the codes that are installed to begin what it is we're waiting for, 2 resources, last night, 2 more today, are saying that we will start this weekend. The 6th of December 2024. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Informed sources rule out submitting final accounts of the 2024 budget to Parliament. This is one of those confusing articles I was talking about. They have already done 3 readings on the 2024 budget, and we are waiting for it to be in the Gazette. Or they could publish a special Gazette, which is something they sometimes do. We hope the HCL will be in tomorrow's Gazette. But mixed reports coming out of Iraq. Some say it passed, some say it hasn't. The 6th of December 2024. Newshound Guru Samson article. Turkey seeks to increase trade volume with Iraq to $30 billion annually. The 6th of December 2024. Newshound. Intel Guru FNULNUI have a lady friend who is a trauma surgeon in Iraq that is employed by the WHO and works as an adjunct with the military. I just spoke with her and she told me there are no lower denomination notes being used. I asked her to ask around the hospital about lower denomination notes. She emailed me back and said she spoke with the admin and they said there are no lower denomination notes. The 6th of December 2024. Newshound Guru Pimpy Hydrocarbon Law. I've been talking about this forever. What does the hydrocarbon law have to do with the exchange rate? Other gurus are not being very specific. They don't tell you how it's connected at all. Does the Iraqi hydrocarbon law pay money directly to the Iraqi citizens? The money goes into different funds, designed to ensure each Iraq citizens residing in the country receives an equal share of Iraqi revenues. Iraqi citizens do not receive direct payments from the Iraqi hydrocarbon law. Instead, they may benefit indirectly through various funds. They're not directly going to get paid. The 6th of December 2024. Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Shabibi kept saying give me safe and stable and I'll give you a revaluation. Iraq is becoming the most stable country in the Middle East. The 6th of December 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman article quote. The fiscal year of government banks in Iraq ends the end of December each year. Where some financial operations are temporarily suspended to conduct annual settlements and close accounts. Those that think Iraq is on a different system and different time frames for their end of year, those that were saying April or March are wrong. Fiscal year of the government bank ends at the end of December each year. The 6th of December 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26. There used to be a dinar dealer who used to send a little rectangular piece of paper in it and it said, Certificate of Authenticity. That's a bunch of crap. You're not going to go to a bank and say, here's my dinar. And the bank is not going to say, let me see your certificate of authenticity. No, the bank is going to say, we're going to tell you if this currency is real or not. The 6th of December 2024 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. We heard this, from one of our Iraqi sources, that President Trump called President Sadani of Iraq, and congratulated him on the completion of the financial reform in Iraq. Financial reforms included the old HCL, the hydrocarbon law, the oil and gas law, because citizens of Iraq are getting a percentage of the profits of oil exploration throughout Iraq. My understanding is that now they're settling up and paying out citizens on the oil and gas law, the HCL hydrocarbon law, and they're paying in newly revalued dinar. The 6th of December 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. With documents. Test of the draft amendment for the budget law. The second reading is done and we are waiting on the third reading to have their budget. We hear the third reading maybe on Saturday. The rumors in Iraq are along with that third reading they will announce the HCL. I am told there is a good chance it could be published in this Saturday's Gazette. I heard that from a couple folks who believe that is going to be our go. We may be in for a crazy few days everyone. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net